That's a fucking purse, bitch. That's y'all problem now. Trying to make shit look cool. Tight ass jeans, hoes and shit cut in them. You nigga got your knees cut out your jeans. That's hoe shit. Thighs cut out your jeans. You nigga got thigh tattoos and shit. Weird. Hoop earrings. All types of shit going on. Man, Geechee, I'm so fucking pissed off, bro. Cause man, listen. My thing is this, bro, because this shit I just heard up on the app, this shit be pissing me off so much, bro, because it's like this shit getting worse and worse and ain't nobody even speaking about it. Just letting shit slide. And these hoe ass niggas steady getting on the app talking about they blood and crib, man. Don't nobody care about all that shit. Y'all gang banging niggas ain't scaring nobody. Half of y'all niggas got in the gang by letting another man do weird shit to you anyway. Whole shit. I'm gonna expose your ass. Ain't nobody else gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Then y'all get on here all day coming at these women like you crazy. You niggas ain't checked these white men that been slapping your motherfucking wife around their job, making her work extra hours, all type of shit. Government spitting on our people, fucking over them. Y'all ain't doing nothing for real. But running your mouth. So this is what we're gonna do. Cause I played the audio for y'all the other day and I told y'all what this shit was gonna come to. If you don't check these hoe ass niggas, this shit is gonna get worse. Women, protect yourself. Don't depend on these bitch ass niggas to protect y'all. Do what y'all been doing. Stay packing. Keep some heat on you. And when a motherfucker play with you, you fuck their ass up. Don't even worry about no niggas protecting y'all no more, none of that. Because you shouldn't have to ask for a man to protect you. If you gotta ask for it, it ain't genuine. Don't ask for shit. And don't sit back and wait on no motherfucker as well, because if that's what y'all got going on, y'all in the world of trouble. A lot of y'all sitting up here laying up with a nigga that got more boyfriends than you do. And don't even know it. Now you sit on this app, right? You sit on this app talking about you spitting women mouths, what you do to folks' children, disrespecting another man's daughter, and all of this other weird ass shit. And I'm gonna start clipping and making videos of you. That way a motherfucker can know who we talking about. Right? That's what we're gonna do. So let me see if I can share the live to these hoe ass niggas my damn self. And I don't care about nobody reporting my page or none of this shit. I'm ready for all that. Y'all can have this motherfucking account. As long as I get this out, I'm good. I'll make another page and come back and call you niggas gay again. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just going off about something earlier. Yeah, y'all, I can't even get y'all caught up, man. So much shit going on. I didn't just sit back and I'm just listening to this shit. And I don't be wanting to get on other people's panel because I ain't got time with all that screaming and hollering and shit going on. You know? Hold on. Let me put this nigga name in the chat and see if y'all can share the live to him. This what he say. You can type in this. It'll be like some like D-Rock and you'll see like that little 8-ball. They got a whole little group or some shit on the app. And these niggas be doing this type of shit up in real life. And it ain't just them. It's everybody. So ladies and my brothers that's in here too, if y'all know niggas that talk down on women, doing all this predatory behavior, talking about what they gonna do to somebody's child and shit like that, send that shit to me. I'll be the one to talk about it. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta tell nobody else. Send all that shit to CEO. I handle all this shit by myself. I swear to God, you'll see it. This shit here ridiculous. And I get on here all the time showing y'all this child missing, this baby missing, this little girl just came up missing. And the last thing you niggas do is get up on here and say weird shit like you try to have some type of relationships with a 2-year-old child. That's what that man told that woman. But we up over here talking about who from America first. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Until we fix this problem, y'all ain't got to worry about CEO with all that felder shit. Shout out to my people that doing it. I let we know the truth now and everybody else handle that. I'm finna stay on this side. I gotta do this. This is what I gotta do first. I didn't have enough room for all this, so it's cool. Whatever I spelled, I don't give a damn. I really don't even care about that shit, to be honest. This is about hearing my message, and that's it. Cause I'm really not even bullshitting right now, y'all. And I know everybody used to me joking and all that kiki ha ha that shit out the window. Sorry, it's a wrap. Like I'm dead fucking serious right now. So whoever know what's going on, what type of niggas and all that other shit, we can bring all of that right back around. Because I got just a matter of time to even get this shit out, because the simple fact that you still hosting lives doing this shit. And then a lot of you niggas be sitting around me and they sit up there and say this type of shit and you don't do nothing about it at all. Same thing every day. Every day they get up on there. Ain't nobody checking this shit. We having lies about everything else but protecting our fucking children and our women from these gay ass black men that's getting on this app doing this disrespectful ass shit. And you bitch ass niggas got one time to let me hear that shit close to home. Like my sister, my niece and stuff like that, bro, they ain't never called me about no shit like that, because your ass gonna die. I don't give a fuck who you is. And that's just what it is. You can have my page, you can have my app. I'm not sugarcoating shit. I don't give a fuck about no TikTok rules or none of that shit. We don't have these problems down there where I'm from. A nigga ain't coming to Jackson, Mississippi with none of that shit y'all be doing on this TikTok. And that's on my life. And I don't need nobody to stand with me. I stand by myself with this shit. Dead ass serious. I ain't asking no nigga to come with me or nothing. If you ain't with what I got going on, fuck you. Real shit. Cause when niggas bring this shit to the forefront, motherfuckers don't really want to be talking about this real. Y'all be on here playing about this shit. Niggas getting their life took by this shit for real. I don't know where y'all come from with all that disrespect, talking about what you gonna do to a 2-year-old child. Ain't nobody playing with you niggas, bro. I don't respect that shit. And again, I don't give a fuck about no gang you affiliated with or none of that. Crips, Bloods, Gangsters, Vice Lord, don't none of that shit scare me at all. I don't give a fuck about it. None of it. Not no face tattoos, no gold grills, bandanas around your face. I don't give a fuck how long you niggas been out on the block. Anybody can be unalive. So stop thinking you tough. Stop thinking you gangster. Stop thinking can't nobody catch up with y'all ass off this app. That's y'all problem now. But we steady up on here going back and forth with natives and Africans and shit, bro. We need to clean our fucking community up. We can't even afford to talk about nobody else. We fucked up. Can't even trust people in our own neighborhood, but we so worried about whoever trying to come up is over with. I don't need you up here. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, but I can't do it. I ain't in the mood, y'all. This shit ain't that. I love my people. If there was one of y'all, no disrespect, no shade, but I'm not fucking playing right now. The only person that I need to be coming up on this live are these bitch ass niggas that I'm talking about. That's it. That's all. Ain't nobody checking this man, and he done sat up there and told that girl that shit. She got a 2-year-old child, and you talk about what you would do to her, and then you getting up here. See, the reason why I don't take this shit lightly is because this is our reality. This shit is really happening. We really got missing children. We really got little girls getting touched on, little girls missing. They own fathers doing it to them. You can't even trust they fucking mama, and that's why I say all these little missing babies. I'm finna start blaming you fucking parents, because I'm not trusting y'all ass no more either. Y'all probably got a lot to do with this shit. A lot of you motherfuckers selling your children. A lot of you motherfuckers jealous of your daughter, jealous of your son. So when they find out and they put themselves up in these type of situations, that's just what it is. And I'm gonna say it again for everybody that just got in here. You black men are pedos and you niggas gay as a motherfucker. That's what it is. And I don't care about that other community running up in here. I would tell you about yourself, nigga. If you were born a man, that's what the fuck I'm gonna call you. I'll let my body, my choice, that shit don't even rocking around me. You a grown ass man. I don't give a fuck what you did, what you wouldn't pay for, or what your all that pronouns and gay ass shit y'all niggas be talking about. I ain't with all that. Nigga, show me your birth certificate. That's what I'm going by. Fuck all that shit y'all talking about. Y'all done fucked this world up. Letting motherfuckers get passes and shit. Then niggas ain't speaking up on that. That's why I don't respect y'all. As long as y'all allow shit to go on, this shit gonna continue to go downhill. And you wondering why these women ain't got no men to protect them because all y'all niggas bitches. Y'all niggas want to be the women. Racing them in the stores, trying to buy all they clothes up. You niggas got handbags and niggas wearing bonnets and shit. Like, I can't stand you fucking niggas at all. Y'all try to make all this gay shit cool and trying to act like y'all so motherfucking hard. I'm gonna tell you about yourself. You ain't gonna get no sympathy from me. On my life, you ain't gonna get no sympathy from me. And the reason why, and like Miss Lovely said, I know I fucked up with this band, but the reason why I said folks banned from Mississippi, because I put that on my life. In Jackson, Mississippi, y'all niggas is not doing that shit down there where I'm from. And if it's any other men up in here, y'all need to be doing the same thing in your city and state. Check these niggas. Don't even, and if they don't hear you, go upside their motherfucking head. That's just what it is. The same thing they do to these women, and they feel like these women ain't listen to them because y'all niggas quick to put your hands on. I don't take none of that lightly. Y'all joke on this motherfucker too much. That's your problem. Joke on this motherfucker too much. That's your problem. And this shit about somebody's child, and you a grown ass fucking man. These bitch ass niggas I'm talking about, and we can get them in here if y'all can. Where she at? Anybody know? I hate you niggas, dog. I swear to God I do. On my life I do. And if I ever come out to one of them mounds and them pyramids and shit like that, and I hear you niggas talking like that, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. And that's on God. And I don't give a fuck about it. However you want to take it, you can bring your shit, all that. That's cool. And I don't make threats. These are promises. I bet you I ain't worried about shit y'all got going on. I'm gonna show you. I just told you I got nieces and nephews, and these type of conversation, these topics, I don't play about that shit because they got one time to call me and say somebody following them, somebody looking at them wrong or anything, and your life is over. And I mean that shit. This shit ain't right, bro. This shit is not right. And the simple fact that people be giving that shit passes, ain't nobody really speaking about it. I sit back and I watch and I listen. And I know the people that be around. I know the people that heard this over and over and over again. And I get it. We're gonna have times where we're gonna try to have fun and laughter because we be needing it. You know what I'm saying? We be needing it so we won't feel the way that we feel now. But at the same time, we got a job to do. It's more important shit to be out here doing than to be fucking around, bullshitting, allowing these niggas to do the shit that they doing to our community. All that independent shit, that shit dumb. Ain't no fucking body independent. We need each other. What the fuck is we talking about? You independent until your child missing. You independent until somebody beat your motherfucking ass. Now everybody want a team and you want people to come out and march with you and protest. Ain't nobody doing all that shit. That shit don't get us nowhere. I just went live about Sonya Massey earlier again. We done sat up there and let a whole fucking police officer shoot this woman down in her kitchen for no fucking reason because she called them for help. But she been deceased for over a year now, so it's cool. Let's continue to live our life and move on. I know if something happened to me right now, man, you motherfucker gonna be on TikTok doing y'all thing next week. The same thing with everybody that's up in here. Something happened to you, this shit just gonna go on. Ain't nobody up in this shit for real. I mean, it might, hit us because it's trending at the moment, but ain't nobody putting no stop to shit. We just had another man to get unalive by an officer for no fucking reason. For no reason at all. But we just sit back and just continue to live our life. We just living. Everybody's just waking up doing the same fucking thing like some fucking bots. Ain't shit getting checked. Ain't nobody bringing nothing to the forefront. Telling folks, hey, this what we need to do. Well, maybe because I'm gonna tell you, man, people only do what you allow them to do. If we start standing up for this shit and doing the same fucking thing to these people that they doing to us, we won't have this problem. I just sat in the live and watch a grown ass man tell another goddess he'll spit in her mouth what he'll do to her 2-year-old child, and this nigga on the internet with a whole fucking profile, a whole fucking account, and you other men sitting in the fucking chat and ain't said shit to this. Shout out to Uchi for even saying something to him. That's how I know about it. And if y'all don't believe me, I'll play the fucking audio. I'm not up here bullshitting. All in that area, y'all folks done seen me joke so fucking long. They think CEO just come up here just he ha ha he nah. I got a serious side too, and you seeing that right now. Think I'm bullshitting. Please continue to think I'm bullshitting. That's all I got to say. And I mean that shit. You niggas will never come to Jackson, Mississippi with that shit y'all got going on. I bet your life will be gone quick. And that's on my daddy grave when I say that shit. I'm dead ass serious. I fucking hate you niggas. Like, hate you niggas with a passion. Like, a choke the fuck out of one of y'all right now if I saw you on my life. That shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off. You niggas some fucking pedos. And that's on my daddy grave when I say that shit. I'm dead ass serious. Out of one of y'all right now. I'll let y'all hear this sick ass recording. Y'all give me 1 sec. Let me turn this shit on so y'all can hear this. Induction mode. That's a real life. Niggas over there talking about that it's just the young lady. Weird shit. Weird shit. Sat back and said that he wanted the SA. I'm letting y'all know right now, this bitch is about to get clipped. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't play none of this shit, nigga. The fuck, nigga? You gotta stand up for what's right around here, nigga. If King would have said some hoe ass shit like that, I would have checked King. Like I have several times, Leaving said some weird ass shit like that. But at the end of the day, nigga, the fuck, nigga, y'all niggas running around here talking about SA and y'all defending this nigga. So once again, chat, this is what was said. I was trying to send money, but she... For one, the young lady asked him, why do you send any money to your child? Why do you send any money to your child? The nigga got angry, and then he became verbally abusive to the woman. And then after that, he sat back and said that he wanted the SA hit her daughter. Pay attention. She might have you started sending money to your son. That's your mom ass up. Because the last time I was on the panel, they said you wasn't sending your son no money. Somebody did. But did you send the money to your son? Y'all can hear the baby in the background crying. You can hear the baby. You know that that's a little ass child, so don't nobody hear the baby crying. So before this nigga said this shit, you knew that the baby was underage. Even if you felt like she was older, because he gonna try to come back and play like, oh, I ain't know she had a daughter, but you said it. You still said it, right? I'm not tripping, bro. I know what I'm talking about. This why I said children and sit y'all sick pedal ass down somewhere. All the respect is out the window. That's a wrap. About you niggas respect. Did you want to let me fuck your daughter? Did you? What the fuck is that? There's one in the chat if you heard. And this the dude D-Rock that I was just telling y'all. This little 8-ball group shit that they got going on over there. See, I'm gonna catch up with y'all. Okay, so I'm not tripping. Yeah, the nigga sick. That's what he told that young lady. Who defending that young lady? What about her mental health? What about how she feel? You see what I'm saying? And that's a fucking 2-year-old child. I understand that, but that's why I say if we do what I'm doing now and motherfuckers bring this shit to the forefront, we can already be we on top of this. The reason, listen, this is what I'm telling y'all. People only do what you allow them to do. When we got one weird ass dude in our community and we don't check his ass, then we're gonna have two. Because you know what the other one gonna do? He gonna say, well, he got away with it. Y'all let him talk about that 2-year-old child like that. So now I get to say it. So if we get on him and beat the fuck out his ass or whatever we got to do to this nigga, then we can set an example for everybody else that feel like they gonna do this. That's why I don't respect that fucking community. All that shit that's going on in New Orleans, you niggas gay as a motherfucker. The same thing in Atlanta. You bitch ass niggas putting on dresses and shit talking about whatever the fuck the case may be. You grown ass men. You niggas cannot be trusted. And a lot of y'all talking about she won't let me see my child. Nigga, you don't need to see the fucking baby. You can't be trusted around your child. You sick ass nigga. And this the problem. See, look, Uchi over there handling business. That's why I said shout out to Uchi, because if it went for him, I wouldn't even know this. If anybody don't know Baby Lexi, that's the one that come to my live. The young lady. She come to my live. The lady was like, she was like 18 or 19 years old when she first came up on my panel. And you know what I told her? I told her don't trust these niggas in your inbox and don't give them. Let me see if I can share this live to her. And don't give these niggas your number. Because a motherfucker try to find you gullible, vulnerable. They try to wait till you women are crying and shit, and that's when they try to come in y'all life. and want y'all to cry on their shoulder like they going to protect y'all. Then somewhere down the line, they do the same sick ass shit that the other dude that you crying about done to you already. Your son like what? Your son like what? Hold on, y'all. I gotta see this response. Your son like what? Please explain this to me so I can make sure I ain't tripping. Trying to see what your son like. I don't know if you saying he like these people that I'm talking about, or is he like me that'll speak out against it. So I'm trying to make sure. That's what I'm doing. He said, gotta be saying that. I'm trying to make sure, y'all. But back to what I was saying. This where we at with it. This where we at with it. This shit ridiculous, man. I never thought I'd see the day where we just allow people to do the shit that they doing and you wondering why the world's sick. You wondering why this world became a sick ass place. You know why? Because we don't have no more morals, man. No nobody like these folks don't stand for nothing. Like it's almost like anything goes at this point. And that's scary when it comes to our community. Because now we to a point to where these children can't even be children. You know what I'm saying? You trying to tell them to go outside and do this. How the hell can they go outside and do all this other stuff? And we got people in our community that can't even be trusted. Man, listen, when our grandparents and stuff was coming up, this was a village. We had people protecting the community. That's what the gangs was for. That's what I'm telling you, dumbass niggas with these flags around y'all mouth hanging out the window, shooting up your own fucking neighborhood, but your bitch ass ain't did nothing to these white folks that just hung this fucking truck driver. You dumbass niggas. Y'all out here unaliving each other, what color they got on and all this other stupid ass shit. It should have been brought to the forefront. And then a lot of y'all don't even know why they got these folks locked up. Y'all talking about when Larry Hoover get out, he gonna do this. They locked that man up because it was structured. He didn't have this shit running like this. This was a fucking brotherhood. We created this shit to protect our communities, not to go against one another. You fucking idiots. Y'all niggas be 50 and 40 and shit still gang banging. Wrap this shit up and go cut some grass, you damn dummy. I can't stand y'all. Talking about some fucking OGs. Nigga, if you ain't found no missing child or protecting no women, you ain't no fucking OG. Not in my book. I'm just gonna call you an old bitch. That's all you is to me. All that big unk and big homie, man. I'm not calling you niggas none of this shit. At all. You gonna have to respect that shit. You gotta earn that. That's a wrap. That's y'all problem now. Y'all get credit to the wrong motherfuckers. Like I'm gonna sugarcoat. I'm gonna talk to you niggas just like y'all niggas talk to them women. So whoever feel like I'm talking harsh and all that, I'm glad. That's the point. I'm gonna talk to you niggas just like you talk to these women. Y'all wanna act like y'all so tough, so gangster, and trying to scare somebody with your tone and all that. That ain't gonna get it nowhere. Cause I see through all that. I know what's on the inside. I see what's on the inside. I don't pay attention to this meat suit. I don't pay attention to the physical, this little body, because that's your appearance. That's why y'all niggas get tattoos and shit in your face. You know why you do that? Cause you try to intimidate others. I got niggas down here that slap that shit all off of your fucking face. Y'all ain't finna intimidate me with that the teardrops and all that shit like you got hats and shit. You ain't did nothing. Y'all niggas ain't got nothing going on. Y'all the same niggas. If I fuck around and sneeze too loud, your bitch ass gonna take out running up the street. I done seen it too many times. So you gonna get checked and you gonna get yours. And I meant what I said. And if listen, I swear to God, if you really think I'm playing and we don't operate like this, just visit new places. Like come down here with us. Come down to Mississippi. Y'all come down here and just see. Because we might not be in order because we still got people out here unaliving our own people. But one thing you ain't gonna see is a motherfucker fucking with a child, talking about what they're gonna do to a 2-year-old little girl, and out here talking about how you gonna spit in a woman's mouth just because you feel like she disrespected you or whatever the case may be. That's what makes you a man. It's not arguing with a woman, it's being able to walk away from bullshit. Talk about match her energy. That's the sexiest shit I ever heard in my life. And then y'all don't even know what the fuck feminine energy means. Y'all see somebody being weak and arguing, talking about, oh, that's that feminine. That ain't got nothing to do with feminine is strength. I don't know who the fuck told y'all feminine is a sign of weakness, but it's not. You got the game fucked up. That's y'all problem. Y'all get on here, try to act like you scholars and talking all this old cool shit. And then when you exit out this app, I know what type of lifestyle you going back to because you the same nigga, right? This shit disgusting. This shit disgusting. And I can't even jump on a nigga pound and say this because they would have been cut me off. They would have been muted me, blocked me because a fuck nigga don't want to hear this shit that I'm talking about because they not ready for change. And that's why you niggas come in here defending your homeboys because you are what you hang around. You know what this man doing. You know what type of shit that these people are in. You know that. That's all they ever was doing. They always tried to become the woman. That's why they don't like women. They don't like y'all women because they want the same men that y'all out here trying to get. That's why they don't like y'all. These niggas are competing with y'all. And what's so sad about it, a lot of the women are at fault. Not the ones that know, but it's the ones that was sitting here praising these faggot ass niggas. Tapping them on the shoulder, yeah, do your thing. You got it. You look good. No, tell that grown ass nigga you a fucking man. Go get the fucking weed eater or go change a fucking tire or something. That's what we need to be telling them. Stop calling these niggas because you know what happened? Them niggas got in positions and guess what? These hoe ass niggas got more rights than women do. You barely can talk about the gay community on this motherfucker without getting banned. But you can talk about our women all fucking day long. All day long. I go in lives all fucking day and all I see is single mother this, child support that, wigs, lashes and makeup and like that's all. That's what this whole fucking app is about. Destroying our women, don't give a damn about the kids at all. And you think our problem is Native Americans and Africans? Fuck no. Clean up your community, then do your thing. I can't bring you up. If you not a fuck nigga, I can't bring you up. I'm sorry. The only people that I'm bringing up is the niggas that need to hear this. So if you touch kids, yeah, you can come up. so I can let your ass know what's going on. I know I spelled band wrong, y'all. Miss Lovely already told me. I was. Y'all know how it is when you heat it. I was just trying to hurry up and start this live, so it's cool. Don't worry about that band word. You just worry about and that's another thing. Listen to the message. If I'm in here talking about some fucking missing children, if I'm in here talking about pedos touching 2-year-old children, if I'm in here talking about men disrespecting women, why the fuck is we focused on a word? Why? Get them niggas in this live. You said because we can't take. Oh, okay, cool. Not you, Miss Lovely. I got you, Miss Lovely. I'm just saying. You know how people are. Okay, let me get you up here real quick. See if y'all can get them up here. I'm gonna show you how to spell. We're gonna show you how to spell. I'm gonna knock all your motherfucking teeth out your mouth and spell band with them. That's what we're gonna do. You got enough teeth to spell it? Or did you smoke them all out your fucking mouth? I can't stand you niggas. And look, this the thing about it. See, y'all try to come up in here and distract me. You know, you try to be a distraction because you the type of man that I'm talking about. Yeah, he know we couldn't send him no invite. That's why he came in here with that rah-rah shit. Nigga ain't even got enough people in the world that decided to follow you, with you up in here talking all this cash money shit. Right? But just like I was saying, so this is what we're gonna do. I showed y'all this D-Rock dude. We can post it. And I can like try to put stuff on my YouTube because see, I don't forget. I never forget. And don't block them, y'all. Don't block them. Don't block them. Yeah, don't. I love it when they do that because that's how I need that type of energy in her. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? Simply because if I touch you with what I'm saying and it's trigger you, you the motherfucker that I'm talking about. That's why every time I bring up this conversation and these men get upset, it's because you the one I'm talking about. Anybody in their right mind will be in agreement with me because I haven't said nothing wrong. I'm just sick of seeing the shit that's going on and ain't nobody speaking about it. Because I could have easily said, I don't know her. It ain't my child. But that's sick as hell. Because if I see your baby getting harmed by somebody, I'm protecting your baby. I don't give a damn who child it is. That go for all y'all children in this live. If your child around me and need help, they got it. You best believe that. And I don't need shit from it. You ain't got to pay me or none of that. That shit over with. And if everybody will do that, then this world will be a better place. That's where we went wrong at talking about not my child, not my problem. If something happened to somebody's child, that is your fucking problem. You know why? Because your child can be next. And that's our problem. You don't care about nothing till it come knocking at your door. We got all these crying mothers out here that can't find their child, children missing, but we up here allowing folks to just continue to sit up here and talk about nonsense, and we haven't even checked this shit that really supposed to bring our community back together. You used to be able to go to work and don't have to worry about it because Miss Sherry down the road gonna watch your child. If you did get into something and you couldn't make it at home on time, she got him. You just go knock on her door when you get home and your child is taken care of. Right? Because that's what the villages do and that's what our community do. We police our own community. We don't have to call nobody for shit. We getting outnumbered by fuck shit, y'all. I'm telling you. I see it. I know what it is. We losing more real niggas than anything. You say you from the silk. Yeah, and please explain to these people. And I wish you was from Jackson or something like that. Cause they look, this the thing, right? This what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this little challenge, right? I'm gonna prove to y'all how many niggas can come in here and side with sick pedo activity and talking down on women versus cleaning it up. I'm gonna show y'all. I already did it before, just to bait them in. I throw a topic up there and say some stupid shit like, why do black women wear wigs? All of them bitch ass niggas gonna pile up in my life because that's what they want to do. They want to talk down on our women, and that's the only thing they want to hear about. That's what they want. But then when you checking them, these niggas want to go all around my life. They coming in and leaving out, and you know what I'm saying? Just pay attention. Pay attention. And if you don't believe me, go through my views and tell me what you see the most. Do you see more women in here or do you see more men in here? I bet you see more women in here because men don't want to hear this talk because those the bitch ass niggas that I'm talking about. So they gonna go all around the live. Niggas gonna be all up in the hallway and shit, wanna listen. No, go on, come in. Yeah, I got 2 pages. I really got more than 2. Oh, that's 2. How you doing? See, I'm so hot right now, y'all. I can't even, like, for real. Exactly. And you made a great point. That be my whole thing. All the stuff that y'all complain about, you don't want a woman to do, you doing it. Y'all niggas got fake mustaches, spray in your head, all types of shit, yarn locks. Like, come on now. That's even worse. Like what is this about? Well, y'all able to share the live to that boy? Let me try to share this. I've been straight to it. I've been straight to it. I've been yeah, just doing me. Just doing me. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm upset right now because of something that I heard earlier, and I always been checking this, and this is what I be doing on and off the app. And I be trying to come up here to entertain y'all because I know that we be needing it. So laughed and stuff because I know people be going through stuff in their personal life. A lot of people come to this app because we don't even have nobody to talk to in our real life. Like because you know what I'm saying? We be in these spaces to where we just don't want to be around folks sometimes. So a lot of people kind of come to this app just to, get their relief. I understand that. So that's why I'm always in here making people laugh. I put the shoes on, I joke. But as for right now, that's over with. And a lot of y'all probably ain't never saw me like this, but you see it today. And I mean it because I'm not finna sit here and be cool. And this why TikTok don't, like I said, they don't pay me shit. They messing with my funds and stuff on here right now. How you doing, Rick? They messing with Big Rick the Ruler. That's Unk down there. If y'all see Big Rick the Ruler, make sure y'all follow him. That's another brother that's gonna stand up for y'all, gonna speak up for y'all. Make sure y'all protect it, and y'all can go to his live just like y'all come in mines, and you can sit on his panel, and he ain't finna let none of these bum ass men talk to y'all like y'all crazy. I promise you that. So y'all make sure y'all follow Rick the Ruler. I got you. I got you. I got you. But see, that's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. And I always want to tell y'all, these men don't like y'all because they want to be y'all. That's what it's about. Trying to compete with the woman. And then a lot of them try to talk about she won't let me see my child. If you up online talking about what you would do to a 2-year-old baby, what makes sense for this woman to even trust you with your own? Right? That's wild. And it's sick. Appreciate it. And it's sick. So that's why I'm always telling people it ain't really, it's always two sides to every, really three sides to every story. You know what I'm saying? You got my side, your side, and the truth. So I try to stand in the middle because I like to hear people out. Yeah, Rick, like that's what I'm up here talking about right now. I just played a recording for them. Like when I tell you, it got me so heated right now. Like listen, the stuff that I heard, because I was over in Uchi Live, and this dude just jumped on the panel. He go by the name of D-Rock. And I had already posted his page and stuff like that. The man told one of these women on this app, can I F your daughter? I let them hear that. He said, can I, he said, you gonna let me F your daughter? This girl, baby, 2 years old now. He go by the name of D-Rock, and they got this little 8-ball group. That's why I got the 8-ball up here on the back of my thing. And like I said, y'all, I know I was tripping when I spelled band. I tried to put the real band, but I was so mad when I was typing this. I ain't gonna lie. That's why it ain't even, if y'all pay attention to it, it ain't even in the screen correctly. Like I just had to hurry up and get up on here and address this, because I wasn't finna let this slide. And I done brought this to everybody's attention before. We doing bad, y'all. We doing bad. We doing bad, and I don't respect it. You know, we didn't let too much slide. But like I say, people only do what you allow them to do. So the more men disrespect our women and talk down on our children, and we don't say nothing about it, the more they gonna get comfortable with it and think that they got a pass to do so. It's creating more fuck niggas. That's what we doing when we do that. When you don't check the first one, you creating more fuck niggas. Because you're gonna have somebody that's gonna come out the blue and say, he did it, why I can't do it? But if we start fucking them up and y'all see what we did to little Terry down the street, then it's gonna make Jimmy think about it before he tried. That's what we need to get back to. Go talk to your grandma, man. Ask her how men used to treat her. Go ask your grandma, have she ever had this problem out of men? And she gonna say no, because she went upside his motherfucking head with a skillet. That's why. That's why. Demand respect, ladies. Demand respect. Don't ask these niggas for nothing. Because if you gotta ask a man to respect you, then he don't respect you for real, because he need to already be doing that. You ain't gotta ask him. The same thing when these niggas come at y'all women talking about what you like in a man. Don't tell him. Because soon as you tell his bum ass what you like in a woman, in a man, guess what he gonna do? He gonna pretend to be that. He gonna pretend to be that just to get you. Don't tell him shit. If that nigga don't know your worth and he don't see you for who you are, keep it moving. Hell, y'all the real guys, a motherfucker. Because you not respecting the creators. That's what you not doing it. Nigga done got this patriarch shit stuck all in y'all head. That's out the window. I'm shutting all that down. That patriarch sign that y'all got up, I'm snatching that shit down. Get that shit out of here. You niggas ain't in control of nothing but your homeboys. And that's the only thing you care about. They didn't want to get mad at my prompt because I said black men are pedos and you don't respect women because your niggas gay. I mean that shit. I ain't started. It's up there for a reason. In bold letters so you can see it. Now I'm gonna reach out to the young lady myself and make sure that she okay, because we don't know what goes through these women mind when a man say something like that about your 2-year-old daughter and nobody come to your defense. It's bad enough y'all gotta worry about that walking out the door, just going to the fucking store. You can't even go to the gas station without looking left and right, up and down. A lot of y'all try to go to the store before the sun go down. In your own communities, around your own people, around your own so-called melanated men that don't give a damn about you. We used to be, man, listen, we used to be able to go around, go to our store and stuff like that. Folks will look out for you while you right there. This Miss Johnson, make sure don't nobody, mess with her. We got her protected. The same thing with our elderly people. We got them protected. We don't let nobody bother them. Nobody finna come in our community and do none of this. None of it. That's why they don't come in your community and unalive you no more. You know why? Because we sitting up in here unaliving ourselves. We got them protected. None of this no more. You know why? Because we sitting up in here unaliving ourselves. Man, today. None. Let people have to earn their respect. They have to earn your trust. Give me a reason. A mouth to say anything. You know how many niggas done told y'all they got money and broke as a motherfucker? Don't listen to nothing. Look at their actions. You gonna see the money. We ain't going for that. That's over with. So I'm gonna call you out every time. So like I say, you find a live talking about pedos and niggas doing it to children. You make sure you send it to me. I'll come shut that motherfucker down and don't nobody else will. You see, ain't in one of these weak ass niggas join my live. Not one. I've been live for 57 minutes and ain't now nigga that I'm talking about joined this live because they know what time it is. Because when the truth come out, you can't stand it. You can't take it. You want to go somewhere and argue with a damn woman. If I bring one of y'all women up here and let y'all talk to them like this, you know how many men gonna be in my request box to come argue with you? 53 of them. I could bring a woman up here right now and let y'all talk this same shit that I'm talking. Them niggas gonna be in their request box trying to get on your ass like white on rice. Never fails. And this why I talk about them the way I do. No respect. Calling to your homeboys, making a nigga feel good. I ain't got friends for a reason. The reason why I ain't got friends because I told all them niggas the truth. And when you start telling your friends the truth, I bet you they be gone. A lot of y'all only got friends because you lie to them and make them feel good. I'm going to tell your ass the truth. You take your ass back in them house and take them little ass jeans off, nigga. You talking about we finna go out and chill. I ain't finna go out with no nigga with a hole in his shirt. Thighs cut out his jeans, knees cut out your jeans. Get your bitch ass back in the house and put on some motherfucking big clothes, nigga. And some boots and shit or something. You got wallet chains and glitter and shit all on your motherfucking shirt. Take your ass back in the house, nigga. Don't even come out with nothing on your shirt. Go get you a plain tee. You ain't coming out the house with fanny packs and shit on and talking about man bag. Nigga, that's a fucking purse. Sit your whole ass down. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, nigga. That's a purse. Ain't no such thing as no man bag. Any man walking with a bag, you a bitch. It's y'all problem now. I was putting my money in my sock, all types of shit. A fucking man bag. Wanna hear that shit? It's crazy. If somebody would have told you that at first, you wouldn't be in the position that you in. This shit ridiculous, y'all. I promise you. It's not like right. I'm gonna try to share this live to this dude again, and we can get up out of here because I done said what I had to say. I done said what I had to say. You ain't trying to come up and have a conversation, but you will be up in these other lives. And please don't act like you don't hear it, because I know how the algorithm work. Please don't act like you don't hear me. I know 1,000 of you niggas sitting up in that hallway because when you enter the live, TikTok tell me who joined. Right? That's the problem. And then a lot of you try to come in here on the little sneaky accounts and all of that. Now, come on here on them same accounts that y'all niggas be talking crazy to these women on. Show me that account. Go on, come on in here on your main account. turning your camera on, getting big and bad, talking about what you gonna do. Matter of fact, check this out. I got something else for y'all real quick. So we can really see how this nigga talk. Nigga sound like a whole cow. Induction mode. Watch this. I ain't screen recording shit because I want the audio and all. I don't just get up here playing.
So you took offense to that. So where was she wasn't bothering. She's asked She came up here and good from the jump. She came up here really to fuck with me and troll me and to get what she wanted, like how I'm acting. So I'm giving her what she wants. The truth. I think that's what it was. I think pretty much she was asking like, why are you on the panel? And you're the man with the allegations because we defend women. I don't give a we fuck. Defend women. We defend women over here. I know who I am. Like you. No, I know who I am. You can't tell me who I am. Y'all can push out. I can't tell you who you are, brother. I can't tell you who you are. You're showing up. You're showing us who you are when you're on the slide. You're showing me who you are when you're on the slide, brother. What y'all say about me? You're showing me who you are when you're on the slide. Every time you open up your mouth, it's a sense of ignorance. Every time. Okay, you say ignorant shit out your mouth. When? That you all on the T-page, bro. Give me a time. I looked at you all on the T-page. No. When? That you all on the T-page. You idolize me. 70-something-year-old man. You're attracted to 18.
So who he going back and forth with is the guy that I just told y'all that said he was gonna do this weird ass shit to this 2-year-old baby. And if y'all was there to see it, you could see all the people from his so-called group that came around to defend him. That's scary, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you what it make me think about. Just like when I was showing y'all this baby right here. Let me show y'all this baby again. Y'all see this baby? Look at her. That's why I don't trust y'all. This why. Because we still got babies. We still got babies coming up missing. She's 15. She just like Naziah Harris, the other story that I be covering, right? We ain't found Naziah. Now we gotta look for heaven. We still ain't found Janiyah or Naziah. None of them. We don't know. And this is also in Detroit, Michigan. So why would I take it lightly on y'all when y'all disrespect the younger generation and our women as a whole when we got issues like this going on and ain't nobody speaking about it? Motherfuckers out here talking about what happened with Young Thug and we got this baby to find. Exactly, Marlo, and I'm glad that you said that. So you out there. Look what Marlo just said. This is real. I was paying attention to that. They like just grabbing them. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody know nothing. Now, this the crazy part about it, right? Let's say out of 10 young ladies missing, right? Out of 10, at least 6, if not 7, of them cases should have been covered to the point to where somebody saw something. You mean to tell me because things should get stricter. Just hear me out, y'all. Just hear what I'm saying. After exactly, and I get there, Rick. So after Naziah Harris, even though Naziah wasn't the first one, I'm just making the point. After Naziah Harris came up missing, I was just telling people this on my live yesterday. We all could have came up with money in our community to say, hey, we need video surveillance up here. We need a camera right here. I put a camera on my house. You put a camera on your house. That way, if anybody come in our neighborhood or out of our neighborhood, somebody is going to have something. You mean to tell me out of all these little girls missing, that city haven't thought about and said, hey, we having this too much. This has become the norm. So let's put something up to where we can actually catch these people and be able to stop this and see what's going on. You said Ohio too? Yeah, it's all over. I believe y'all. Because we even got them in Mississippi. I'm gonna post one video we was posting. We have found the little boy right here in my city. And guess what? Guess what? He wasn't even left the way that they said he was. They was trying to act like he was already spotted because see, it's so many children. Let me tell y'all something. It's so many children missing that when you looking for one child, you accidentally find another one. That's what they did with Nazaire Harris. They was out there in Detroit looking for Nazaire Harris and they found a little boy unalived in a shed. Didn't even know. They was looking for her and they found somebody else, baby. That's how many children missing. You go to looking for one and 30 more pop up out of nowhere. Right? So what's up? So I'm not tripping. And that's why I was just going off on these men the way that I was, because if you really was doing your job as a man, we wouldn't be allowing folks to be out here snatching our fucking kids up the way that they are, and y'all on here talking about what you can do to a 2-year-old. So I know what you would do with a 15-year-old. You fuckers can't be trusted. I'm sick of it, and I'm gonna call it out each and every time I can. I've even been thinking about Kanika Jenkins. That girl, that baby stay on my mind. Who lost her life in Chicago when they talk about to put her in the freezer in the hotel, right? It's not a day that I might not go live about her, but it ain't a day that go by that baby don't cross my mind. So she trying to tell me something as well. She trying to tell me something, just talking to me, just out of the blue. Kanika Jenkins is on my mind. There it is. The same thing with Nazaire Harris. And exactly, ancient goddess. And see, that's what I'm saying about all of these children. And people don't understand that. That's why I said it's bigger than what we think. It's way bigger than what we think, y'all. Yup, that too, Lachey. All of that. All of it. But guess what? They'll be talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z tomorrow. They more focused on what Young Thug got going on in his YSL shit than these babies. You got people out here that can name every player on a football team and can't even tell you how many children missing in their city. Ass backwards. Focusing on the wrong things. But you can have that. Let me show y'all Nazaire. Here go Nazaire. These babies, y'all. These are babies. And then you so sick to the point to where you try to catch them when you know that, they in a position to where they just like Jarvis. Then you got folks like her aunt, Shannon. None of y'all can be trusted. That man went over their house and asked them what was Nazaria last whereabouts. They talking about she was last seen getting off the bus. Okay, so what happened to Nazaria when she got off the bus? You know what Shannon said? She said, "You go figure out." She said, "This for you to figure out." Who says that when we out here looking for your niece if you ain't involved and got anything to do with it? Exactly, Mars. Exactly. Every time it's our babies, don't nobody know nothing. Nobody seen nothing. But if a motherfucker go out there and try to take an ATM, you saw everything. If somebody go out there and spray paint a sign that got Trump name on it, you saw everything. These folks have found missing dogs. They found missing dogs with no tracker, no collar, or nothing. But no signs of all missing girls and boys. None whatsoever. Not none. So I'm not going for it. I'm not. And I be having to calm down sometimes. Like everybody got their side about them. I know a lot of y'all probably came in my live early and was like, damn, CEO probably up there tripping because, you know, the way I was saying stuff, but I mean, that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? I can't fake it. I get up on here and I let it out. I show y'all what it is. I'm not finna fake nothing. I'm not finna fake the phone for nobody to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I got my funny side. Y'all know I get up here joking and stuff like that, but a lot of people ain't seen me like this, and that's cool, but this just what it is. So just accept it, you know. People have to accept you for who you are. So I'm not finna get up here and you know, try to pull a stunt. That's a wrap. Exactly, Mars, and that's all I'm saying. So we gotta be it, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. Like we can't just continue to overlook things. And one thing I never overlook is a missing child. Never. It ain't gonna happen. And I mean that. Because either you're gonna stand for something or you're gonna fall for anything. And that's what a lot of these men out here doing, falling for anything. Just so disrespectful. But then soon as somebody try to do something to your mother, you got so much to say. Right? Because that's just what it is. Peace, Roster, peace, brother. Welcome to the live. And matter of fact, y'all can follow Roster. Hear Roster's story. That's a father down there going through stuff like this as well. Looking for his baby. The one that's in the comments right now. Follow him. Listen to his story. He looking for his baby. Y'all see what I'm saying? This stuff real out here. And a lot of people don't speak about it or care until it's them. They don't. Until it's them. And sometimes it could be too late. So the reason why I'm gonna continue to address stuff, because what I'm trying to do, I want to get in position to where we can prevent these things from happening to others. Right? That's what it's about. No problem, brother. This is what I be doing. Like I said, I get caught up. I be trying to have different topics and stuff, but people that actually know me, they know when I first came to the app, I've been on this type of time. Been on this type of time because I already had seen that when nobody else gonna do the job. It's only a select few of people that actually gonna speak out for others without asking for something. That's why people don't like to ask for help, because everybody feel like they need a reward. Talking about what type of man would I be to say, pay me to talk about your missing child? Man, that's fucked up. You ain't got to give me shit. Nothing. Because my reward is finding the child. That's paying me. Paying me is seeing where her whereabouts at and getting our children out of harm's way. That's how you pay me. Stop fucking with them. Stop touching them. Leave them alone. Let's get back to where we can say, hey, man, I can look out. You know what I'm saying? I see what's going on. I sit on the porch and look down the street and make sure those kids are okay until they, make it into their own homes. Get our communities back to where it's like a village, to where this person can trust it. Because I understand it. And I'm not telling y'all to leave your kids to your neighbors nowadays, because it's different. But I'm trying to fight to get it back. So everybody that's in here that have children, I understand why y'all don't trust other people around your kids. Because at the times that we living in now, you can't trust them. Because the only person that's gonna do by your child the correct way is you. In fact, all love, bro. We good. We good. And my condolences to you. And I hope you get your situation clear. But we finna get this ball rolling. We finna get this ball rolling, y'all. I'm not even tripping for real. But I just know that ain't nothing gonna move until we move it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna rock until we just go ahead and do it ourselves. We can't sit back and wait for nobody else, because don't nobody else care about our child the way that we do. And that's point blank. Because if they did, they'll be here. Exactly. And you remember what I told you last time, Roster? Who gonna listen? Your daughter gonna tell you what's up. She's telling you what's up. Any thoughts you have, the voices, the images, they gonna tell you. I promise you, she gonna tell you. She gonna let you know exactly what happened, when it happened, and how it happened. We ain't got to get it from nobody else, because people don't want to talk. We ain't begging them for shit. Don't worry about it. These babies gonna tell us what the business is. That's what it's about. Cause I don't want that call, because I can't handle that call. That's why it's so important. That's why I care for others so much. Because if I was in your position, then I want somebody like myself to speak up and stand with me and help me connect the dots. Facts, do that, brother. You ain't doing nothing wrong. Cause I can't handle that call. I don't want no call like that. Because I know I'm gonna risk it all, and that's just what it is. And I'm not. It's a wrap. Ain't no talking to me. Ain't no calm down, CEO. I'm not trying to hear none of this shit. It's going down, and that's how I feel about them all. That's the future, and that's the way that we change things. And it's bigger than this little plane that we on. It's bigger than the physical. It's way deeper than that when it comes to our people, and they know that. That's why we target it, for that very reason. Every time I see one of our young women going through something like this, you know what I think about? Creating more. Because these are going to grow up to be young mothers. And guess what? They're going to make more gods and goddesses. But when you take them from us, then who can do that? That's why you got all these recessive motherfuckers running around here looking crazy, trying to pretend like we outnumbered. We ain't outnumbered. These folks just came together because everybody is against us. One of theirs come up missing, they'll find them before nightfall. Before you even hang the phone up, they know something. But when it's our people, ain't nobody seen nothing. Ain't nobody heard nothing. Don't nobody know nothing. People need to go back to being nosy. And I know a lot of people that might sound crazy to folks, but I mean that people need to go back to being nosy. We got our heads in our phones too damn much. If you see some weird, suspicious shit, check it out. I'm not just saying just, ramming nobody's house or just, go to storming in somebody's yard, but have an ear out for things. And you can keep your distance doing it. You don't have to just walk up on nobody's child randomly. You can just sit there and be like, well, okay. They just like me. When I'm in the grocery store, I'm going to tell y'all what I be doing. You said they knows that they're not saying nothing. I respect that, Lady T. I can't take that from you. You're right about that. And I'm glad you said that because that's something else that our community like to do, which is dumb as hell. Talk about street code and the G code, the bro code, and all that shit dumb. Because when it comes to children, it shouldn't be no code. Tell what you saw, tell what you heard. This is something totally different. Now, if it's two grown adults hashing it out and they got their little issues, I can understand it. But when it comes to these kids, everybody need to be talking. Everybody need to be talking when it comes to these babies. Right? But this is what I was finna tell y'all. This is what I be doing. I can go in a store and I see parents walk so far away from their child, it be fucking crazy. Like I done walked on an aisle and seen a child with no parents. And the first thing I think about is what if I was sick as a motherfucker like the rest of these people? So now I see how easy it is they have access to getting a child. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was one of these sick ass people that we talking about, it's easy for these people to walk up on these children and do whatever. And I know I'm not the only one that has seen that. Parents will be on a whole nother aisle and they child down here telling them to run and go get some snacks. No, you need to grab that baby hand and go down there and get them snacks or whatever you got going with them. It's a sick ass world out here. Right? And we need to pay attention to that. Exactly, Big C. And that's why I was saying we need to go back to policing our communities. We have to. We have to. Exactly, Lady T. And it's sad. It's sad. But this what I'm gonna do. Because I do kind of want to, still have my other lives and stuff. I know I got up here and I was on it and I'm still on it, but I do have to chill for a second, and just let things process. So I'm gonna kind of close this live down. And I really do, and y'all can get screenshots of this stuff too, especially this baby as well, because this is another 15-year-old that is reported missing out of Detroit, Michigan. And I appreciate everybody that came in here and listened to this. Like I said, y'all have a great day. If I do come back, it might be a little different, but I'm gonna try to wait a little minute. I might scroll the streets of TikTok and see if I can go back in the live and still find these dudes that I was talking about earlier. But y'all, if y'all don't do nothing else, just respect yourself and pay attention to your children and have an ear out for them. Most definitely. If they say something, listen, because the first time we dismissed them from trying to tell us something, it kind of destroys something between you and that particular child, because now they're not going to want to come to you with nothing else because you didn't slap them down the first time with the information that they tried to provide for you. Yeah, they don't, because they don't care. They not going to broadcast anything when it comes to us. That's just like now. Watch this. I can prove that these people don't care about us and don't spread our news like the way we do. Watch this. Put a 1 in the chat if you just now finding out about this baby that I got on the screen. And put a 2 in the chat if you already knew. Look at them ones in the chat by our people. Nobody knew this. Nobody. See what I'm saying? Look in the chat. That's crazy. Nobody knew about this. You know why nobody knew about it? Because it's our people. That's why nobody knew. Because it's us. Nobody. Oh, that's Wise. I'm going to let Wise up at y'all. Then we'll end it when Wise get done. And I'm going to take a break because I need to chill. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Nobody knew. Thank you, Lady T. Everybody. Lady T. Everybody that said that was, I don't know too much about it. But I'm gonna get to it. Go ahead, Wise.
Peace and love. Peace and love. You know, but I wanted to let you know the reason why we don't hear about this shit, and the reason why it ain't mainstream media is because all these motherfuckers that's running shit is responsible for all these motherfucking vanishes. They using the police, they using the sheriffs, they using the judges. I mean, you should look at the judges that got caught by sex trafficking. I mean, this is big money now, especially with the penny. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you. Yeah, but these people is taking our turn, and they organ harvesting. You know, these are young organs, good melanin, nice plasma. You know, these people is behind this shit. So of course you ain't gonna get no footage, no news footage and outlets and all this kind of shit, because these are the very people that's behind the shit. You know, CEO. So
Let me ask you this real quick, Wise. How do you feel like parents are involved? Because I just want to make sure
if it was 100% that I had to motherfucking say, I would say maybe 10% the parents might be involved or might be selling their kids on the black market for some money. And those are the ones that's, you know, spaced out. The same ones that you see selling their kids for some drugs or some shit like that. But majority, these parents ain't got nothing to do with this. These are kids that's going missing. And remember, these people know your blood types. They know exactly what blood type they need for the highest bidder. You know, the highest bidder got a certain blood type they need. This shit is motherfucking done strategically. This ain't nobody just running up and down the street and saying, oh, look at that girl right there, let me get her. No, this shit is strategically planned and strategically done. Same thing with these 15-year-old boys and 18-year-old boys that's going missing. I mean, how you think people, I mean, think about it, CEO. You drive. Who can get you out your car? Only person that can get you out your car is a cop that pull you over. Can't nobody else get you up out your car and kidnap you, nigga. That's the only person that can get you out your car and then turn you over to the wolves. I mean, that's why I say beware, wolf in sheep clothing. They using authorities to help this shit go, bro. That's why I'm telling all our people, if you get pulled over by the cops, Go ahead and dial 911 while you on the phone. Go real slow so they don't think that you trying to motherfucking get away. And you drive to the nearest gas station with cameras at, so that your last location is on cameras. You need to have your location on. A lot of people don't want their location on, but I tell everybody that I fuck with, share your locations. And ladies, when you out here at night, go to stores with cameras. Let people know where you stopping at. You know, because they get motherfuckers, and they using these motherfucking cop cars to do it. You can't take no 17-year-old boy if you ain't a cop. You ain't taking no 20-year-old man if you ain't a cop. We got 20-year-old men going missing. 18-year-old men going missing. Man, this shit is unheard of. How the fuck you getting these motherfuckers? What you doing? You using authority to do it. You gonna use your resources to get the people that you want. And that's what's going on, bro. A lot of these unalivings that's going on in Chicago, I've been saying it way back in the day. These ain't nothing but people dressed up in these black suits, these black masks. They going in different neighborhoods and they starting war. When the shit die down, they go start up some shit using a black mask, and then you got nothing but people going back and forth saying you unalive this person, so we smoking on this pack this week. I mean, there's a lot of involvement with authorities, bro. I mean, this is their game. Think about it. Just think about it. So y'all gotta understand what we worth. And that's why you should not leave out your house past 8 or 9 o'clock and keep your kids at home. You know, I don't give a damn if the corner store right around the corner. Goddamn it, we're going together. You got to keep your kids at home. This is the time. We got Newport News, Virginia, got motherfucking 92 kids missing in a 3-month span. 92 kids in a 90-day span. How the fuck is that possible? Who taking these turns? Who getting these kids? They ain't getting taken off the street in broad daylight. These people they can trust. I mean, you gotta be careful, man. Like shit, have your Ring cameras on. Shit, get you a dash cam. Do something. You need a dash cam. You need all eyes on you at all times with a goddamn SIM card that can go to somebody else's phone, and you can actually watch this shit in real time. When the people pull your people over, you watching from the other side. If they try to break the cams with these motherfuckers, you know you got to be wise out this motherfucker, bro. You got to be wise. You got to be as motherfucking soft as a dove, but as sharp as a snake. You got to be just as sneaky and conniving and thinking what these motherfuckers would do, because what you would do if you had the power and you was a piece of shit. I mean, that's all you got to do. Just think about if you had all the power and you was a piece of shit, all the shit you would do. Well, when you think about that, you'll see what the fuck they doing. Shit, that's all you got to do. I'm a piece of shit and I got all the power. What would you do? You're going to do a lot of shit.
And it's so crazy that you said 90 something in 3 months. That's almost like, that's basically saying it's a missing child every day.
Every day.
90 right. days is 3 damn months. So it's like that. That's the wildest shit ever.
In Newport News. In Newport News, bro. Just in Newport News, Virginia, just in my area. You know, so I mean, you really gotta be out here letting people know your moves and all this kind of shit. You gotta let people know your moves, and you gotta be 10 times ahead of motherfuckers, because these motherfuckers, I mean, the shit is high now. People got paying high dollar for shit. You know, shit. You gotta damn near pull in your driveway or pull in your apartment complex if you getting home after 10 or 11 o'clock and just blow your horn for 5 minutes. I mean, just wake everybody up. So motherfuckers started looking out the window. You know, I always taught my kids that back in the goddamn early 2000s. You get home late at night, blow your horn. Just blow your goddamn horn. You ain't waiting for nobody. You blowing your horn because you want all eyes on you. Blow your goddamn horn. Don't get out your car all silent and shit. Shit, I used to do that shit when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shit. Nigga, I'm waking everybody up when I get home from the club and I'm by myself. Boom, I'm blowing the horn. Motherfuckers looking out the window mad as a bitch. Fuck this dumb bitch blowing her horn for. But you don't know how many times that probably done saved my life.
Shit, you don't know how many times. You don't know what the fuck was up. You don't know who was in the motherfucking backdrop waiting, looking to see what the fuck you doing, seeing if they could get your ass. Perfect opportunity for a motherfucking stalker or some fucking crazy ass motherfucking Caucasian that's out and about doing nothing. Blow your goddamn horn when you getting home late. I do it every goddamn time. Every goddamn time. I wake up all the neighbors. Motherfuckers start looking when your ass was in the bushes, bitch. You ain't in the bushes no more. Cause I done woke every motherfucking body up on your ass. Everybody looking at your dumb ass right now. That's what I do. Shit, I'm just arriving right now at my motherfucking house in the driveway. But I ain't even gotta blow the horn cause all the neighbors out. Motherfuckers out sitting on their porch now. So shit, I'm good.
No, I appreciate that. Though. I needed that. I mean, that you said a mouthful, and it's really scary because the way you broke it down. I mean, that's just what it is. Cause you targeting the same children, just like right before I was finna go live, cause I really wasn't live talking about the men and how they disrespecting our women, and that guy that I was telling you about that I got that audio of him asking this girl, can he F her daughter, and come to find out her daughter 2 years old. So that's how it started off. And then I somehow went into this. And right before I started this live, I just ran across this situation that I just posted. I got to look into this because they saying that the body that was found over the weekend could be this missing 19-year-old baby that's on the screen right now. And all of them babies, like all of them. And when you can look dead at them, you know that these are people.
Right. You know, and you as a young woman by yourself, you shouldn't even be going out past 9 or 10 o'clock. Like, what's outside? Like, get everything that you can get in. This is the times that you got to be smart. Shit, I'm 45 years old and you ain't going to catch me going out. Listen, bro, if I'm going out, I got my fucking Glock in my hand ready to pull a trigger. I straight walk to my fucking car with it in my hand, loaded and the safety off, pull back already, ready to motherfucking douse somebody. Straight like that. That's how I'm walking out my house if it's past 10 o'clock. And if you ain't kicking it like that, you don't need to be doing shit. You need to just stay your dumb ass in the house. Yeah, I tell my daughter that. Stay your ass in the house. It ain't shit outside at 10 o'clock. Get everything you need before you leave. This shit ain't safe now. Shit ain't safe, bro. Shit is not safe for no one or nobody. Man or woman. Man or woman. When the sun go down, that's when the motherfucking killers come out. Shit.
I appreciate that, why, but that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna chill for a minute because I did got myself overheated. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling different as hell right now. That's why I couldn't even shake it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back to myself. Ain't a laughing bone in my body right now. I'm just being honest. So I'm just
Man,
gonna chill.
what's there to laugh about when you see your people losing all the time?
Exactly.
You see your people. You wake up and you depressed. Everybody's straight in your family looking at all the other families that's going through some shit.
She
You know what
said
I'm
these
saying?
young ladies different. They asking my son if they can come over at one. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, tell them be careful with that because it was just another dude that was just telling a story about and he was with his homeboy. And see, this was so crazy about it. Like this one thing I know about life, and I learned this at a young age. The only person that always get hit with a scrape with somebody is always the person that has nothing to do with it to be the victim. Like you can be in a car with somebody and they into it with somebody and somebody hitting at them, but just by you being there, you the only one that don't make it home to your family, but the person they was trying to get go home to his. It never fails. I done seen that happen so many times. So that's why I say even when people wake you up out of your sleep, they say if a friend come wake you up out of your sleep, to my man, let's go over here, let's run. Don't do it.
You don't do that
You
shit.
asleep for a reason.
And for the lady that just made the comment, treat speak. You know, them little young girls is trying to come in your house at 1 and 2 a.m. They doing it for some other niggas. They trying to see if they can come case your shit and come rob your shit. You know, the biggest setup I mean, a man most vulnerable moment is his motherfucking goddamn time when he with a woman. That's with a woman. That's when a man is his most vulnerable. You know, so don't need to be. I mean, that girl shouldn't even be coming outside at 1 or 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's somebody trying to case your house, man. There's some dudes behind her coming over there at 1 o'clock. Cause the bitches will set you up quick in a motherfucker in the 757. Shit, I'm gonna tell you how they get boys out here. They'll get the flyest dope boy in VA, the 757 area. Had him come to the girl house that he done met at the club or at the goddamn store. And when he come over there, it's about 4, 5 niggas waiting on him to rob his ass.
Yep.
Yeah. So, you know, that's what I always want my boys of. These bitches out here is motherfucking trifling. They get your ass set up.
And she ain't even got to text them the location because that's why I said you said a mouthful. Just like you said earlier, I can already have her location, and I ain't gonna even lie to you. I know for a fact, like I always told myself, because I ain't that type of person. But if I needed to get at a nigga, that's the first way I go because I know it's gonna be easy. So
Yeah, you go
I
to a
know you're
female.
not lying when you said that because they lucky I ain't on that type of time. But I be saying the same thing because I can see that, and that's why I do the same thing. I know plenty of niggas that done met a girl at a hotel and he in the bed with her, and niggas come out the bathroom while he all his clothes off. Like you can't even do
Right.
nothing at that point. You ain't got nothing on you, nothing. Your phone ain't with you. You just done.
Yeah, his
You done.
weakest moment is his most vulnerable moment.
You done. It's a wrap. They got
Yeah,
you.
you done. Yep, you got stuck. You dumb. You stupid. You late.
It's
And,
over.
and you was always chasing ass anyway. So, you know, a lot of motherfuckers that get ganked, they get ganked based off their own stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dudes that get ganked, they get ganked off stupidity, greed, and not thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I always had to think for my boys. You know, what I'd do if I was a female. If I was a female and I was a criminal, nigga, I'll stick you up. I invite you over my crib and get niggas to come out the bathroom and get your ass. Scared the shit out my boys. Like, damn, chicks do that. Hell yeah, nigga, that's the best way to get you. Your most vulnerable moment is your weakest moment. That's when you weak, unaware, stupid, not sure. Get your ass. There's always 10 ways to skin a cat. All you gotta do is think like a criminal. Think like a criminal. Shit.
I'm gonna definitely watch it.
Shit.
It been tough. It been tough.
And they get mad when they was young when I ain't want no females at my crib. I don't want no girls coming over here. Hump them outside. Go hump them behind the dumpster. Go to their mama house and do it to them. Don't bring them bitches over here. I don't like bitches.
Mm-hmm. And then
Don't bring them slick
then
ass bitches over here.
they come to your house and do some shit that they would never pull at their own house.
Yeah, don't bring them trifling assholes in here. Leaving no booty juice on no sheets that I gotta wash. Fuck them bitches in the back of a truck or something. Cause you know women real slick. We real sneaky and conniving as females. We real sneaky. Hell has no motherfucking place for a scorned woman. Women are sneaky. Women are conniving. Women are meticulous. They're mysterious. I'm a female. If I wanted to get anybody, I could get them.
I already know. Why you think I get up here and defend y'all? Shit. Your side, I'm on y'all side. That's all you got to know. Any woman in here, CEO with you. Shit, even if y'all lead this motherfucker, I'm going.
Knowledge, wisdom, and strength. A woman that possesses wisdom, knowledge, and strength, a nigga that fuck her over don't stand a chance. All chaos coming out. Nigga, you ain't safe nowhere. You're gonna be getting pulled over left, right. I mean, shit that you ain't even motherfucking do, motherfuckers gonna be accusing you of. I'm telling you, our energy is superb.
And look. it's so crazy you said that because when I first started this live, after the nigga messing with her, before I even find out it's true, his ass is unalive. And for me to even say that, they let you know that that's so true and it's dangerous because I'm not going about it. The same thing with my nieces, them and my sister know that, and I think that's probably why she never called. Cause matter of fact, when she first had her child, I had told her, and I ain't never had a problem out of that. And luckily, my sister them ain't with them type of dude. But I told him, I said, if you like your boyfriend, don't tell me he did nothing to you. And that's all I said. And I ain't never had no issues out of them at all.
Yeah, but a woman don't know that she possessed the power of protection around the men. You know, when the sun is up, that's the men protection. But when the sun go down, our men ain't protected like they should be. Y'all don't. The women don't know. I ain't gonna say all women. I'm just gonna say women who don't know self. Your protection is on 1,000. You have a energy. It's like a fucking a energy source that when you love a male, you can put protection around him invisible that don't nobody else know, that you could just make it he protected. And then when that man do something to that woman, hell has no fury for a woman that's scorned. She can remove that protection. Y'all can ask any dude up here. He broke a female heart. I bet you everything out the woodworks came at his ass. Everything, court fees, all kinds of shit came out the woodwork because the protection web has been removed. We have a way to protect men when we have them close to our heart. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta web them. You gotta web them. I mean, our women so busy out this motherfucker twerking and doing dope and selling their body. They don't even know the possession, the possession or the protection. They don't even know what they possess. I know what I possess. I can make or break you. Straight up. Straight up. I can just envision it. If you fuck me over as a male, and I can make you fucked up. I can make you fucked up. Like I ain't even gotta do shit but just take my hand off you. Like my hand is removed. I don't want no protection. I don't want none of my energy to have no protection over this person at all. And you will see them crumble, crumble, crumble. Straight like that. Straight like that. So, you know, I focus on self. You know, I love myself, you know, because I got the power. Even though I can't motherfucking use no firepower or fly, I got some shit that motherfuckers can't see coming for their ass. I'm trying to tell you.
And she said her daughter father was gone in 4 months from cancer. Took me years to forgive my. Ooh.
Yeah, you take that motherfucking power off them, especially if you done had sex with a man and you done exchange energy. You don't even know that energy protects. You are the female.
I'm glad she my mod. God damn.
Yeah.
He's tough here.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. You don't understand. Like we really got the power. We really got the power. That's why they had to put the woman on the backside and make the man superior. Because the women, I mean, you just gotta know self, stay focused, stay detoxed, and get to it. Get to it. You know, protect, 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 defense. You know, use the ground. You know, I mean, everything here is for the employment of us. You know, the ground keeps you grounded. You know, the fire is what destroys any energy that come your way. You know, the water is rebirth. Rebirth your old spirit to new spirit. Water carries memory. And then you got the breath, which is the wind. You know, rebirth your old skin. They carry your thoughts, your aspirations to high places. Only the wind and the breath can get it there. You know, so I don't really talk shit like that on TikTok. Cause I like to cause chaos on TikTok, just cussing motherfuckers out. But
Just over here thinking about it, like you know so much to be. Well, I can't say it like that because I think I do the same shit.
yeah, I don't like.
We
I
just
don't
got
like.
different sides. We just got different sides. So everybody got a different side, but it showed wow. So I was like, damn, it is good with that. But like I said, we be needing that because we come,
Yeah,
you know.
everybody don't get the opportunity to know who you are. You ain't for everybody.
It's facts.
Chop it up. They know me. You know, it's only certain shit that I want motherfuckers to know about me, and that's hardly nothing. All we know is that bitch cuss people out and joke on motherfuckers. That's it. That's all. We don't know shit else about her. We don't know shit else about her. She don't got no pictures up of her kids. She don't post no goddamn. She don't post shit. She don't post shit. 3,000 followers just duet and other motherfucking shit. Yep, that's it. That's all.
You know. And I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna get it out real, but with what you said, like that's how I use it in my daily life and over the app. So even when y'all seen that big split happen on the app, that fallout, like you didn't seen women say crazy shit about me and all of this, and I never gave them that same response, and that was the best thing I could do because, like you say, you can go down that rabbit hole and not really know who you dealing with, and shit can fall short. So that's really what I was going off about on the men earlier when I started this live. Like as a man, you need to be able to know when to walk away from shit and stop thinking that because that's what the dude was talking about. To my these women don't know me. They don't know how I get down, bro. You don't know women. Like you gonna lose that battle. Even with the mouth shit, like you not finna win, bro. Like the best thing you can do is kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like let that shit go because you gonna find yourself in some shit. And even if you go to dealing with another woman, you don't even know if she know of that woman, and she can give that woman something about you that you don't even know, and they can become the best of friends. And the whole time behind your back, she getting all of this free energy because you don't know where that shit coming from. So I said, if you lose a motherfucker, man, just keep it pushing. Like don't try to end on no bad note. Just tell the motherfucker, well, I'm sorry this ain't work out, and there we go. But all of it, trying to be tough and tough, but don't know women. I don't know where you from talking like that, but I mean, folks, like you say, motherfuckers gonna keep talking until it hit them. Everybody gonna see it. I see stuff before it get here. Like I'm glad I had that gift to smell shit before I step in it. Everybody else they gotta step in shit, then they smell it.
Right. They gotta smell the shit to know it's shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see it. I'm good.
Yeah. And you can't never wish bad on people. You just let the
Right.
universe handle it. You tell the universe what you want. Like this is what happened. This person won't honest. I remove my energy from them and I let just fear take over. Tenfold. You can make it 20-fold. Shit, you can make it 50-fold. You can make it however many folds you want it to be. I mean, shit, we got the power.
What you drinking over there?
Shit, I just drank me some Blue Mountain Dew. I ain't drinking tonight.
Say,
I just left my homegirl house. She she found out she had cancer like 4 or 5 months ago, so she been going through chemo, and the day was her last treatment. So I went over there and bought her some food and shit, and just been kicking it with her. She having a hard time, So I went over there before I came home. Been over there chilling with her today, but I'm drinking on me some Blue Mountain Dew, chilling.
That's what's up.
Just got home on my couch.
Well, I'm gonna end this live. I might end up jumping on somebody else's panel, but I am gonna chill for a minute. And if I
I
do
feel
come
you.
live, it'll be a couple hours. You seen me? Yeah.
I seen you in the hallway and you fell into somebody's live earlier today.
Hey, I be wanting to come in there, but then I see certain people and I be like, man. But that's why I just try to be cool. And I don't feel like it's still there, but it's just the principle. Like I just can't fake it. You know, I'm not the type of person that can just, I ain't gonna say I can't let shit go, but when stuff go too far, I don't get myself involved. So it's all good. I mean, I ain't gonna let it go. No, I ain't gonna be cool. And it's still there, but it just, I ain't gonna say I can't. It's all the energy and the feeling, you know, just to sit around certain people.
Yeah, I invited you up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you ain't see your dress they put on your ass.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna got out of there real quick. I'm glad
Yeah,
I
you
did
got out
too.
that bitch fast because soon when you came in there, they threw your ass up with a red dress on.
Man, stop it.
Swear to God.
I'm gonna have to get that and cause I think I know who you talking about. And if this, yeah, let me be quiet. You finna
Yeah,
have all my accounts banned.
they threw a red dress on your ass.
I'm gonna show them what a red dress look like. But, see that'd be a weird activity anyway. But you gotta put it on CEO because CEO ain't gonna put it on his damn self like they do. I ain't gotta put no red dress on y'all because y'all put it on yourself. That's the difference between me and you. But it is what it is. Like I say, you just gotta stand for something. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I got a job to do. And this stuff, like these topics like this, is more important. Why I say I really do appreciate that stuff you were saying because that's important. People need to look at it like that. But I just be trying to prevent from having them type of calls. Like I'm really afraid of some shit like that because that shit hit closer to home. And that's why every time my niece them FaceTime me, I pick that shit up fast because I need to know and they need to have access to me. Yeah, you need to be
I
able
had
to
to get
call
after
me.
my sons for that shit. They go to bed and put their phone on do not disturb. I'm like, nigga, you don't know what the fuck can happen at motherfucking 3:00 at night.
Right.
You know, anything can happen. I could be in a car wreck on the side of the road. You got your shit on do not disturb, but when you call my phone, I'm 100% available. I don't give a fuck what time of the night it is. They know that mama gonna answer the phone.
Especially
Yeah,
something like that, cause they call you that, like you gonna. I remember my mom. I used to have to calm my mama down. I used to call my mama shit at like 1:00 in the morning or something, tell her to open the door when I was a teenager. Man, she answered the phone. Like, what happened? And she sound like she just about to. She be wearing herself. I'd be like, Mom, good. I was just saying, come to the door. She was like, oh. I was like, yeah, I gotta go and get me a little key and stuff and stop scratching my mom with this shit. But
yeah.
I
2
was about
o'clock, 3:00.
16 doing that.
You don't want nobody disturbing you at that time when ain't shit going on.
She wake up out her sleep and she just know I'm in some shit. Who did?
Yeah,
I
right.
said, no, I'm just trying to get in the house.
Like I don't get no do not disturb. They need to take the button from your ass. Like, nigga, you need to get a phone that don't even got that option and you got 3 motherfucking kids out this bitch. Anything can happen.
Nah, for real. And then what's so crazy, like you say
Don't even got that option and you got 3 motherfucking kids.
what's so crazy, like you say how the world is, that's when it happened. You regret it and wish that you did. You know how many folks got stories? Only if I answered. And it's like, see,
Like that lady's son who had texted his mama late at night and help. And then the next day they found him in the goddamn river 3 days later.
damn.
And remember he went with his cousins. You ain't hear that story. He went with his cousins and he texted his mama at 12:00 at night, help. And he called her, but her phone was on do not disturb and don't ring. Whatever the fuck. I mean, I don't understand why people put their phone on do not. Like, bitch, what do you got a fucking goddamn? What are you, a sex whore or something? Who calling your phone at 3:00 in the morning that you got to put it on do not disturb?
All right, trying to hide it.
Yeah, like what the fuck kind of program you got going on?
And then even if you was doing that, at least do that to that particular number. Like for you to, for like nobody had access to you, that's just crazy.
Yeah, that shit
You gotta
bothers
think
me.
about that. Like you say, you got kids, that should be the last thing on your mind. Because that's what you should have thought about before you even did that. Because that's
Hell
what I would
yeah.
have did. Before I put it on Do Not Disturb, I'd be like, damn. The only way I do that is if my kids in the bed with me. Like they gotta be in my room, either sleep
in
in my
my
bed or
house.
sleep on all that.
And I still don't want it. Don't do not disturb because I got nieces and nephews out this bitch.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. But I was just saying, like,
You know, I got my son real good last year. You know what I'm saying? Had his phone on do not disturb at 12 o'clock. That nigga called me the next day, and 4 days later, the nigga pulled up at my house like 2 days later. Mom, you ain't been answering the phone. I said, nigga, I put my shit on do not disturb like you did, nigga. If I can't reach your bougie bong tong ass nigga, you can't reach me, Rudy Poo ass nigga. What the fuck? You don't get no access to me if I ain't got access to you, nigga.
and once you make them feel that's when they correct it. So now you offer do not disturb. They thought
I
about
can
that
call that
last
motherfucker
time.
at 6 a.m. He answered the phone. Hello. Yeah, mom. What? Everything good. I'm like, yeah, nigga. Don't bring that baby this morning because you got to take his ass to daycare. I got shit to do this morning. Yeah, I don't like for nobody to have access to me and I ain't got access to them. Yeah, that shit don't roll with me. And I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do not disturb when you need me the most. Mm-hmm.
Do that on somebody's birthday. That's so fucked up.
Man, I did that shit to my son. He thought he was losing his mind. He couldn't. That nigga showed up over this motherfucker.
Nah, I be on that type of time too. That's the one, cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about my mama be worried. I do the same thing though. I can call her right now and she don't answer, and I'm gonna be thinking about some crazy shit. And I try not to. Especially when you call somebody that you used to answer on the phone, like they always pick up and they don't pick up that one time, you think of the most.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, we got a reason to. We see what's going on in the world. Just like this baby on the backdrop. This shit going on.
Right. Who did
This
she
shit
try to
going on.
call?
This shit going on.
These girls going out here meeting these niggas. Man, this shit crazy, bro. Like I tell my niece every day, like, yo, my number always open. You call me. And let people know where you going, bro. I gotta tell my grown sons that, like, nigga, like I ain't got an iPhone no more, but all my kids share their location wherever they at. But even if you going somewhere, let me know who you with. What's the nigga name and what's his license plates? Cause nigga, they gonna question the fuck out of you if anything happen. Shit, nigga, I'm coming to question your ass. Fuck you talking about, nigga. He said he was going with Dante and his license plate number was this. Nigga, I'm gonna find you. I'm finding you, nigga. I don't give a fuck how grown you is. There's a lot of grown people that went missing, and in their last moments, they wish they had called somebody and told them where they was at. They was sitting there thinking like a motherfucker just knew where I was at right now, and they ain't never make it back home. How many people you think thought about that shit in their last moment, CEO?
All of them.
Trying to be all secretive and shit.
All of them. I say that every single time. That's why I let up on it. Like I had to stop because like we supposed to learn from others. You know what I'm saying? If you seen whatever somebody else did, you can be prepared for the same thing. So basically, it's like if you know people that been through A, B, and C, and you find yourself in that same situation, you should think about that. Stop thinking shit can't happen to you. Like I can't stand people that think they untouchable and all this
Right.
type of shit that's going on. That's why you think I talk about these missing babies, because if I need y'all, I expect everybody on here that I done spoke up for, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. If I ever been in that position where I came on here, if I had a child or something, I had to go through this, I want that same love and respect and care and people to back me up and be like, hey man, let's go see about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I
because
know how they feel.
we
Huh?
about to put an ABP out on Solo ass. Ain't
You know,
nobody heard from Solo.
you know what's crazy? I don't know if I asked Miss Lovely that or was I thinking about asking her that, but that dude was on my mind. I swear to God, out of nowhere. And I said, what happened to bro? Because like I already know he was kind of, not putting nobody business out there, but I know he was kind of going through his little thing or whatever. But that is weird in the simple fact that, you know, he ain't reached out to nobody. Cause you know, sometimes it might not be you that hear from him, but somebody else do. But I've been asking people that normally hear, especially
Yo,
because I know she'll been to talk to him, man. I ain't heard nothing. So
right. It's like the nigga just fell off the map. And the last time that we talked to him, you know what I'm saying? He was out doing him, living free in the woods or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, damn, where the fuck Solo at?
matter
Like,
of fact,
what's his what's his real name? He sent me his real name.
everybody said they been thinking about. Have we seen I think that's 3 other people in the chat said they been he used to talk to. Has she? I ain't even seen her in a minute. But I seen her after him, but I ain't seen
You
her in a
talking about
minute.
not Lachey, but the
Fox,
other
I think.
girl? Fox be on TikTok every goddamn day. She's straight.
Oh, well, never mind. I probably just don't follow her then.
Yeah, Fox on TikTok. I see her daily. But Solo, I ain't heard from Solo in at least the last text message probably was like 2 months ago.
They
And I know
said
he was
Fox
out
don't know.
he was out in the wilderness and we was fucking with him because you know he was like he gonna get him a little boat that he can sleep on the ocean, on the river, and all this kind of shit. And he was about that life living in the wilderness and shit. But I don't know if Solo done came up with some white people and they talk shit to him, and you know he quick to jump off out there by himself. And you know I really don't know. I don't know what family member to get in touch with. Nothing. You know, so Solo really been on my mind because he would have hit somebody up.
That shit so wow. They said Fox don't even know what they was trying to call. That is crazy how we all was thinking then, because I ain't know how y'all was thinking about it. Cause I'm talking about it hit me out of nowhere. Like I'm talking about it was just like what's something I thought about. I was like, damn, I ain't really seen bro. Like you say, he will, cause he got this thing to where he'll kind of, you know, go out and come back, but not this damn long. And then,
Right.
like I
Even
said,
when he
like,
went on TikTok the last time, we were communicating with him privately, and he was like,
right,
I'm watching, but I ain't coming on live." You know, we knew he was at. Well, I don't know what this nigga. He ain't reach out and touch nobody, so he been on my mind heavy lately. You know, because I talked to Lovely the other day. I'm like, "Yo, you talked to Solo?" And she like, "No, you know, I got him a phone because he said he needed a phone." So Lovely got him a phone and shit.
yeah.
But shit. Man, I'm just praying. I'm just praying and hoping ain't shit fucked up with him. Yeah, Solo was a good person. He was a good dude, bro. No matter how people tried to smear him, Solo was a good